Welcome to senseijobs, Japan's job board for educators. We help teachers find great schools and schools find great teachers. Start for free at senseijobs.com.
Hello, Mark.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Paul and Anton. I'm from Canada, or west coast of Canada, actually. I'm currently teaching at private boys' school in Tokyo. I've been in Japan since 1998, a long time. I initially thought I'd be here for 2-3 years, but then suddenly, 25 years, married, have kids. Yeah. And so, I said I teach the boys' school. My job is good. I enjoy my job. My kids are good. My students go to good schools. What else did you teach?
Sorry. What ages have you taught in Japan?
Well, I've taught many years ago. My first year here, I was teaching kids from 2 years old till 70, 80. But now my best age, I think sometimes older students, which unfortunately I don't get to. Like my school, we have until grade 12.
Yes.
And some, I don't teach them very often, but I find some of the older students, I enjoy teaching because I can have more of a conversation with them. But at the same time, I also really enjoy teaching little kids, like maybe first year in high school, because they're so green. And generally, as kids are taught in elementary school more, I'm finding the level slowly is getting higher.
Oh, the level of elementary is...
Yes, because in the past, kids never were taught English in elementary school, or not a lot. But now it's a mandatory subject from grade 5, grade 6. So I'm finding kids now who come to my school from first year junior high school, they've got some English.
They've got a good foundation.
Not bad.
Some foundation.
They have some foundation. Because in the past, some kids would come to my school and they couldn't recognize the alphabet. But now everyone can write their name. They can, I think, read simple books, which is a huge difference compared to 20 years ago.
Wow. So how is it like teaching boys? I mean...
that's an interesting question. Actually, boys are resilient. They're very... one day you'll have a really bad, noisy student.
Yes.
And you'll get angry with them.
Yes.
But then the next week, he's your friend again. I've heard in girls' schools, that's the opposite. You get angry with them, they'll hate you forever.
Yes.
This is what I've heard. I've talked to friends who've taught at both boys and girls' school. And so for generally boys are, again, quite resilient. And my school, luckily, they're pretty respected. But that's a good question.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, final advice. So someone who's thinking of coming to Japan or someone who's already in Japan, what are kind of mistakes you've learned from or advice you would like to share?
I think advice. Well, I think you should have, being in Japan, I think it's good to have some Japanese background. I came with 0. And so I had to catch up and also, especially now working at a lot of junior, senior high, and especially if you're going to work in university, a lot of schools, of course, you're teaching, everything's very important, but they won't even look at you if you can't even say a few words in Japanese. So I think it's really important to know some Japanese and know, I guess, beforehand, know more of the culture. And don't, as a back to the Japanese thing, don't expect everyone to know English. And that's fine. We're in Japan. So it's important to be respectful and be able to converse in 2 languages.
And what are you doing here? What is this event about?
This is, I guess, the English Teachers Convention, organized by David Paul and his group. And it's just a really good conference, which various teachers from kindergarten to university talk about what they're doing, talk about their research interests, talk about various lesson plans. I really like this conference today, and in the past too, because there's so many diverse fields. And you learn a lot. Even if you're teaching like me, junior, senior high school, I'm still learning a lot from people who teach elementary or university.
So you encourage teachers to try and...
I think it's really important for teachers, if they're here, it's always important to continue learning, always improve their teaching. Because I see so many teachers all the time, they just stay the same the whole year. For 20, 30 years, they don't learn anything. And unfortunately, you can't do that because kids are always changing. And kids are always changing how they learn. And so as teachers, we have to learn that.
Thank you very much. That was fantastic. Thank you.
Hiring teachers? Post your job for free at senseijobs.com and connect with qualified educators already in Japan. Looking for a job? browse and apply for teaching positions across Japan, completely free.